Hi everyone, welcome to Follow Your Heart here on the Natural Parent magazine. Today I'm going to be giving you some of my top tips when it comes to breastfeeding. What to do in particular in the early days if things are all not going very well. And at the time of my shooting this video, most of the world is engulfed with the coronavirus and the impact of it, which means a lot of you are not getting the help with your breastfeeding initiation that you might have before. And so at this particular time, this is extra important, but this will help anyone that needs some extra guidance in the early days. So please do remember we have all kinds of other videos. So look at the other breastfeeding videos from the Follow Your Heart series for even more elaboration on all of these ideas, please. So the first thing I want to suggest is that when things aren't going well, as much as possible, I need you to relax. And now here are some ways that I suggest that this happens. First of all, get you and baby together as often as possible, preferably skin to skin. So baby is mostly undressed. You can of course put blankets over top of you and Baba as needed, depending on the weather wherever you happen to be when you're listening to this. So this helps both baby and you to relax. It helps to turn on both of your instinctual behaviors. And because remember, breastfeeding is natural, it's just not always easy. It doesn't happen straight away for most of us. So get yourself in that relaxed skin to skin position as often as possible. Baby wearing can help keep you together. And, you know, if mom, you need to do some sort of deep breathing, have some meditations playing, get some music on, sing to your baby, smell your baby, all of those things that help keep you calm, that will also help keep baby calm. And when you are both calm, you are more likely to be successful because those natural instincts will kick in. Now, the next thing, I'm not going to do a whole thing about laying back to breastfeed because there's a whole video where I have my teddy bear, but I want you to get in a more laid back position, especially if you're feeling really uncomfortable in your neck, your shoulders, your arms. You know, if you're feeling pain in your nipples or your breasts, a lot of times just simply getting yourself laid back a bit further, enough so that the weight of baby is supported on your body. Use cushions, pillows, and blankets only to support your arms and, you know, your back if you need to, and your head, rather than to support the baby. Your body is there to support the baby. Normally just their head needs a bit of support on your arm. But that can do absolute wonders. Please look at the video if you want more details about that. Just looking at my notes. So here's the thing, if things aren't going well and you're concerned about the amount of milk your baby is consuming, you don't think they're getting enough, or you know for sure they're not getting enough, when it comes to supplementing, we need to be very slow, very small supplements slowly. So for example, if you're using a bottle, I'm looking for my bottle, I want you to keep it very horizontal. Not tipping it up, not having baby gulp it down. Be really, really slow and deliberate. And remember that you can Google how to use cups, how to use spoons, all kinds of ways to supplement baby. You don't have to use a bottle as a go-to. Just make sure, of course, to sterilize. Remember, baby's tummy grows over the first week up to only taking about 2 ounces or 50 mils by the end of the first week. So supplements can be very, very small. Babies have just come from constant nutrition. So that's what they're used to. Don't expect your baby to within a week or 3 weeks or 6 weeks even, to be spacing their feeds very much. So, you know, having baby at the breast all the time is not necessarily problematic, meaning, you know, it's not necessarily that they're not getting enough. Babies are at the breast for all kinds of reasons. So those are some of my main tips. Relax, skin to skin, keep baby close, and really that's because I want you to be responding to your baby quickly. Recognize that it's normal for baby to be at the breast a lot. If you are in pain, if baby is not gaining weight, I need you to reach out for help as soon as possible. People like myself can do online consults, even in this time when it's harder to do in-person ones. It's very, very easy for me to help you with when I'm not even in the same room with you. So please, please reach out to myself, another IBCLC, head along to the hundreds of virtual meetings that are happening with other lactation consultants or La Leche League groups around the world right now. There is so much help available, so take advantage of it. Get help straight away. Don't just sit and suffer and try to figure it all out by yourself. We're all out here wanting to help you, wanting to make this work for you. You'll be so happy you stuck with it. So, you know, the dedication that you have is the number one determining factor of whether your breastfeeding goals will be met. And, you know, if you can get the right support around you and you're determined to make it work, you probably will. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Check out some of those other breastfeeding videos, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.